Alright guys, welcome back. It's Rick, aka Gunner here, and today I'm going to be starting an M8 camo. I doubt I'll be able to finish it all today because, to be honest with you, I don't even know what design I'm going with. I just want to make sure I get a YouTube video out there this week because I wanted to do at least one a week. I was hoping for one a day, but lately things have been just a little bit rough at home. I haven't had the time. I've been doing other things. I'm actually injured with a split heel and a couple other problems, so there's a lot of days where I'm just down and out and really don't want to do nothing because I'm in so much pain. So today I think what we're gonna do is we're at least gonna start this camo. Now in the description of this video, if you guys have any ideas at all for a camo, let me know. I'm all ears and willing to try it. I'm not the best at making them, but it's fun. Let's just throw one of these. In the meantime, we can talk about some random stuff too. I know a lot of people have been skeptic about FaZe Banks leaving FaZe, but as of yesterday, there actually was a video made about the problems that he's going through, and right now he is actually in the hospital. So he was actually in the hospital for drug abuse, and I know what it's like. I've been there, done that, and it is rough. It really is. A lot of people are going to give him criticism for it, but honestly, nobody knows until they've had it happen to you. I think we're going to make this camo more like a gator skin. So what we'll do is we'll mess around with these a little bit. You gotta make sure all the scales are going the same way, because obviously gator skin. I wonder if I should make those smaller or not, or bigger. I kind of like them bigger or smaller. Back on the FaZe Banks subject, it is known now that he was doing a lot of Adderall, which unfortunately is really common in the COD community, at least the professional community, I should say. And honestly, a lot of people don't give people credit for it because these content creators like me, I just started out, like, I've been dabbling in it a couple years, but this is the first year I'm trying to take it a little bit seriously. But people don't realize how much time and effort goes into it, and especially like them trick shotters. Do you know how long it takes to actually get a trick shot in a game? I mean, I've been trying for a week now, trying to get one tomahawk across the map. And I mean, I've came really close and stuff, but I still haven't done it. And they just don't get the credit that they really deserve for all the stuff that they do. It's a lot of hours, a lot of time. I mean, for example, the FaZe people don't even live with their family, or in the same, most of them don't even live in the same state as their family anymore. So their support that they used to have no longer exists. You know, they can't just go and talk to family like they used to. So when they have a problem, most likely they're going to keep it in and bottle it up, and a lot of drug addicts or drug users have problems in their personal life that they haven't dealt with the right way. And instead of seeking help, a lot of people just start using pills, which I can't say nothing because I have family members that are addicts, And it's hard. I mean, it's hard on the whole family. I mean, it destroyed my mom when she found out about a family member of mine, which actually ended up being my brother. And it changes the dynamic of the family a lot. So they really don't want to come out and be open about it. Well, when you're making the decent money that FaZe and some of the content creators make, what else are you gonna spend it on? Like, granted, gaming equipment is expensive. Anything to do with gaming equipment is expensive, from capture cards to PCs to the mics. All that is expensive, but they have the sponsors that actually give them a lot of the things. They don't have to go out and buy it, fortunately. So when you got the money that you got, what are you gonna spend it on? I mean, you pretty much run out of things to spend your money on. So if you become an addict, you're gonna be spending a lot of money on your drugs, that's for sure. And people are gonna criticize them for it and everything else, when really, in all actuality, how many people suffer with it? It is a disease. A lot of people don't know this, but if you actually look up the stats, a drug addict and a professional actor or music singer, their brains are really, really similar, because most of them are addicted to being famous or something like that. Well, same thing with a lot of actors. When you get that much money and you pretty much bought everything that you need, or you're set, with a good home and everything else, there's not left really to spend your money on, besides partying and having fun with friends. And unfortunately, most people, like, I'm sure he started it as a way to get production done, a way to, do a lot of the FaZe stuff, because they're doing stuff constantly. I mean, FaZe has so much stuff going on. It's no joke, So, kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. That happens a lot. You'll catch that in my videos. Completely forgot what I was saying there. But yeah. Anyways. All I got left really to say about it is, I understand where they're coming from, and I'm glad that he's in the hospital getting help. I got family members that have been going through it, so I know exactly how he is feeling at this point in time. All we can do is really hope that he recovers and hope that he doesn't relapse. And for all we know, and I hate to say this, but with money comes anything you really want. Like, I mean, you don't have to go out and buy Adderall on the street. You can go and find a doctor that's gonna prescribe you it and everything else as soon as if you have enough money, there's no problem. He will definitely help prescribe it for you. And at least he's getting help, because most people, unfortunately, don't think they have a problem. And I mean, you really got to give FaZe, the team themselves, credit, or the company I should say, because no matter what happened, they weren't ever planning on kicking him out of FaZe, and they never stopped him from saying the tweets that he did say. Even though they knew it was wrong, they still never stopped him, because they're not his parents. Which is, a lot of people are going to complain, oh, they should have stopped him, this and that, or they should have known. Well, it's hard to know when somebody's like that. Like, you can tell a difference in their personality, but most times you don't know why they're different. Like, for example, my family member, he was on it for many, many years before anyone caught him. And the only reason why they caught him is because he moved away and forgot to throw away some stuff. That's literally the only reason. So, I mean, it's not like you can just pinpoint out, especially family members. Like, you can tell something is off, yes, not denying that. But you don't know what is really off or what is really wrong with them until you literally either find proof or they straight up admit it. Because I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but when you're got a family member like that, you always think of the best of them, no matter what. No matter what they've done, no matter whether they were a thief or anything, you still automatically think the best of them because it is your family. A lot of people don't think that way, but for like me and my family, we're really close, and you know something's off, but you never ever want to admit, oh, it could be drugs. And for all we know, he could have, from all the stress of the team that they manage and the corporation that they own, that's a lot of stress. Everyone that has stress needs an outlet. And everyone knows that FaZe Banks hasn't really been uploading the past year and a half. Well, since he doesn't have that YouTube outlet to sit there and maybe have fun or anything else, it had to change into something else, which unfortunately was drugs. But everybody that's sitting here bad talking him and everything else, that's not right at all. Because everyone has problems. Everyone. And nobody can really badmouth another person because of their problems. Be happy that he actually went and got help. Instead of criticizing the guy for what he's done, congratulate him for being a better person and knowing that he had a problem and they needed to get help. Now, I really wasn't even going to talk about that. It's just I didn't really have anything else to talk about right now. So, on a different subject, we're going to switch it. I just wish all the best for him and hope that he gets well soon. I mean, I just wish a lot of people would stop looking at him like he's just a bad person, because he's not. What did I just do here, boys? What did I do? Let's cut that one out and just rebuild one. On a different subject, how's everybody liking Black Ops 3 so far? Personally, I really like the game. I like it a lot. Why does it keep doing this? Now on my subject, I'm hoping to start doing more YouTube videos and everything like that, but like I said, it's just been a rough time right now. Why did that change it? Shouldn't have. I don't know if I really like that or not. Kinda do.